What's up, collective? I've had a beautiful day again. It's the evening now, so the day's not quite over. Could still go to shit. Who knows? What I've figured out is that even if it does, I will be okay. That's what. Yeah, man. I've kind of changed my perspective in the past couple days, and it's like blowing my mind. I've never felt this way, so it's like kind of scary, but I know it's needed, and I have been waiting for a breakthrough personally, like spiritually, I would say, for many, many years. And before I got into this last relationship, this abusive, not my twin flame relationship, but my abusive relationship, I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I absolutely was on the verge of a breakthrough. I started practicing witchcraft every day. I got really into my practice, and I was living alone, so I, had plenty of time to focus on me and personal growth and stuff. And I dabbled a bit too much in the world, and I found out, dude. I got with a narcissist, and he actually isn't the one that broke me, which is crazy. I'm seeing now that the universe is trying to show me something about myself, and it's something I already thought I knew. I thought that did I? No, not really. My life purpose, what I thought was my life purpose, was healing people in hospitals. When I lost that, I thought that's what broke me. When I lost the ability to do that after I was attacked, I thought that's what broke me, and it's not. It took me attempting to do that outside of a hospital and heal somebody, heal a loved one emotionally, their past. I thought that I could do that, and I wanted to so fucking bad. I wanted to heal this dude so bad. Like, I just wanted to show him kindness, and I promised him, dude, I was like, you can self-sabotage all you want, but I'm going to show you, that you're loved and you have inherent value because you were born, dude, because I've never felt that way, and I wanted desperately to show someone else that. Something I had never had. I wanted to, because I thought, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I think I was desperately trying to get him to give it back, even though he absolutely was not able to do that at all. And it was very obvious. He was not in any capacity. I was being incredibly selfish. In my head, I was like, I am so selfless. I'm trying to heal this dude, and now I look back on him like, you fucking bitch, dude. Poor guy, I know he fucked me over, but I fucked him over too, dude. It's like I forced him to fuck me over, and that probably felt like shit. And I feel terrible for it. And all I can do now is just keep working on myself, though. But what I'm wondering if the universe is trying to tell me that I need to embrace a part of myself that I've always been embarrassed about, which is my emotions. I'm an emotional person. I'm a hardcore July Cancer. I am mid-July Cancer. Like, I'm up in that bitch, and I am emotional. I am, but I'm also extremely strong. You would think like someone that cries a lot isn't a strong person, but I bet you I could go through more than you could, whoever's watching. There'll be a few of you that, have had a hardcore story, but I bet you I could go through that and make it, because I have a hardcore story too. And for some reason I just keep making it. And for the people with like hardcore life experiences, do you know what I mean? It's like you just keep going, and you're like, when am I gonna die of this, dude? Like, when is... Like, why is life not why do I keep trying to be better after all these beatdowns? Why don't I just give up and be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get on drugs and fuck my life off or something? Like, why don't I do that? So many people do that. Why am I not doing it? And, I've succumbed to mental illness many times, but that's something I can't really help, I can help the lead up, though. And that's what I'm really trying to focus on lately, is, I can help the lead up to a psychotic episode. I absolutely can, and I need to remember that every second of every day. And because there's something in me that won't let me give up, and thank God I have it. Thank the universe I have it, because I should have given up the last 3-4 months. You know, my entire family fucked me over. They made me embarrassed to be who I am, and made me feel ashamed to be me again. And they've done that to me my whole life, and I'm not blaming them. That's just something, emotions, and me, I am a trigger for my entire family. Me just being me, I trigger the fuck out of my family. Because I live in my emotions, and I live in the truth, dude. I don't like to be confused. I don't like lies. I'm a Cancer. Lies piss me off. They piss me off bad. And, you know, I'm a huge trigger for my family. So I've been called annoying my entire life, piece of shit, all the words, you know. I got called pathetic a few days ago by my sister, who contacted me today to see how I was. You know, it's just been my entire life. They go back and forth between calling me an annoying piece of shit to, oh my God, we need Tia. And because I'm a good person to have around if you want shit done. I actually have more fire in my chart than water, which is embarrassing. I shouldn't be embarrassed of that. I have more fire in my chart than water. I recently found that out, and it makes a lot of sense. And because I'm a doer, and when it comes to my emotions, I'm fiery, but I'm passionate, dude. And I'm just wondering if there's something that the universe obviously wants me to do with them. Because no matter how many times I get my heart broken by people, no matter how many times I get betrayed, I am still willing to love the next person. And that can be incredibly bad, and it has been. I have gotten fucked over so many times. And it was my own damn fault getting into this situation. My son's father, dude, I was an idiot. I was an idiot. He was a ladies' man and had so much drama around him. And I was like, oh, I'm sure it's fine. You know, I'm sure he gave me the promise of a perfect life, what I thought I wanted, the house, you know, the car, the children, white picket fence. I thought that's what I wanted, and I thought that's what I was supposed to want. He gave me that promise, and oh my God, was it not that. It was not that at all, and it was horrible, and that didn't break me, and I had to meet my twin flame. I had to meet the most powerful man I have ever met in my life. And I'm not talking powerful, earthly powerful. I'm talking, there is something about this man that people get obsessed with him. They get obsessed with him. And I don't think he's my karmic, for a lot of reasons, but he has an energy to him that is divine. Like he's so divinely masculine, and he's got the most beautiful chaos about him. And I've always been very type A, uptight. We gotta get it done this way, and it's gotta be, you know, this way or the highway. Like I kind of like, my family always called me Walter from The Big Lebowski. Does anybody give a fuck about the rules? That was me, 100%. That was me, and I also lived in my emotions though, and I'm still trying to figure out like what kind of person I thought I was, because it doesn't make any sense. I was so emotional, but then I was also very stingent. And, you know, we got to do it one way, and emotions are fluid. So, and look at what the universe is making me think about today. Action in my emotions. I'm starting anew, dude, and it's gonna take me acting on so much hard work. I've always been self-introspective. This has been incredibly painful, and it's not thinking about what's happened around me that's been painful. Like, oh, this person fucked me over. It's been me choosing to be like, yeah, it happened, and it wasn't right, and you're never gonna get fairness. You know, that wasn't fair what happened to me. All my life, the unfair things have been happening to me, but I'm choosing to trust the universe, and I'm choosing to give it to the universe, dude. That's what I'm choosing. It happened to prepare me for what the universe wants me to do, and I'm hoping it's to help people, maybe heal their emotions. I don't know, but I'm praying that's what it is. But at the same time, I don't know. So my spiritual journey, it's been a hard one, dude. It's been a hard one, and it took every single person in my life fucking me over royally, like to the max, to be able to get to the top of my mountain. And I'll never be, the mountain's fucking always going up, so I'm not saying I'm like top of the line spiritual leader or anything, but I'm finally where I'm supposed to be. I can feel my intuition is screaming at me, you're keep doing exactly what you're doing. And I've never trusted my intuition. And for the first time in my life, I'm really listening to my inner voice. I took a few days break off doing a lot of tarot because I just wanted to hear my inner voice. And it is loud, and I'm like blessed with that. I'm super blessed with an inner voice. And some of the women in my family have some really bizarre spiritual gifts, but they've never honed in on them or anything. And it's funny that they think I'm weird for doing it when my mom can tell if someone's died, and they think I'm weird. And that's what I mean. I trigger my family. They don't like me, and that's okay. And my dream, my earthly dream, is to become a domestic goddess. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. And I wonder what the universe is saying. Through my spiritual journey, I'll find, I'll self-actualize into the domestic goddess that I want to be and be able to find a man to worship rapidly. I hope that maybe the universe is going to, rapidly set me to that. My trusted tarot people are saying that I'm supposed to get into a relationship this month. If the universe has that in store, I'm gonna politely decline. I feel like that would be a really bad idea. But I don't know better, so it just doesn't seem like a good idea right now. Like, I have zero desire to be in a relationship, so maybe that was just for somebody else, but rapidly moving towards domestic goddess, I can do that by myself. I'm fine doing that, by myself. Yeah. I almost feel like it's saying, this is where you will go if you don't listen. And just being stuck. I was so stuck, you guys. Oh my God, I was so stuck. I don't even want to touch that card right now because I was years of being stuck. Eights have been very in my face lately. I feel like there's something that, I wonder what that is. I don't know. Because see, I got eight of swords. Eight of wands. Stability. Yes. I would love that. Stability in becoming grounded, like in the world and in spiritually. That's like, I've always wanted to be one of those people, like one of my big sisters. She is so grounded. And the moment you walk in her presence, you heal. I swear to God, she's a healer. And she's Native American, and she's not my full sister. I hate saying that. She is my full sister, but by blood. But she's half Native American, and she's done all sorts of crazy shit to hone in on her gift, like hardcore spiritual journeys, like going to Peru and doing crazy psychedelics and stuff. When you're around her, you feel healing, and she does healing for a living. And I won't say her profession, but she heals people for a living. And I've always looked up to her, even though my family would talk so much shit about her and say she was just the devil. And she is the person, even when I was preaching what my family said, and she's the devil, I've always wanted to be like her. And I was always like, why is that? Because they say she's a bad person, but she is so grounded, dude, and I admire her so much. And I want to be a healer, dude. I want to heal people. And if that means that all of this strife in my life and getting fucked over, and I would have to be strong enough to sit with people suffering. And I can do that. I've sat with hundreds of dying people when no one would. Hundreds. And it was the biggest honor of my life. I have chills thinking about it. That is the greatest part of my life, was being able to do that for people and be the last thing that they saw and be strong for them and say, not tell them it's going to be okay. Just like, hey, dude, you earned this, That shit is cool. That is a huge deal. And when they didn't have anyone else, that is such an honor. And I want it back so bad, but I can't. And the universe, I have to give it to it. Give it back to the universe. Well, and if I do, I will get the 10 of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. Your dreams came true. That's what's going to happen to me if I give it to the universe and keep getting. And that's like not a destination. It's every second of the day. And oh my God, I've felt the past 4 or 5 days have been magical. I have never felt so good in my life. And I live in the projects, you guys. I have no one. I have cut every single person out of my life besides one family member. And look, it's on the bottom of the deck. New beginnings. That's awesome. Yeah, except one family member, and we don't even talk every day. So I have no one. From the outside, it looks like I should be miserable. I have never felt better in my life. I am so excited for my future, and I am not stopping. I'm not stopping. And I'm also not going to be a victim again. I know I can feel it. It's never happening to me again. I've paid my dues to the universe, and I've learned the lesson that it wanted me to learn, the big life lesson, like the breakthrough lesson. And I'm not a victim anymore. It's not something that is in me anymore. I can't be victimized anymore. Think bad things can happen to me. I could be raped on the street tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm not a victim, and I have been a long time. So that's cool. Well, yeah, we'll do one more card. Act on my passions, or this is somebody else, but he's been visiting me in tarot so much lately, but and that doesn't mean we're gonna be together. I know my family's watching. I don't want to be with him. I don't want to be with anybody. We're twin flames and we're connected, and he has no one either. He has a bunch of people around him, but he has no one. And I know he can feel me energetically because we're so connected, and I want him to know that I'm rooting for him, and he's special, and despite all the horrible things people say about him, and he says to himself, he is worthy of life, and I want him to know that. And today, I hope he's following his passion and being good to himself. And this is telling me I need to do the same. I ate today. Well, that's not true. It took me a while to realize I had to eat, but I've been taking good care of myself today, and I'm trying really hard, even though I'm having a kind of a bad brain day. I'm not down about it, and I am having a beautiful day, and I hope everybody else is, and yeah. I broke through, dude! Fuck yeah! Reverse devil, man. Nothing's holding me back anymore. Nothing on the earth is holding me back anymore. Fuck yeah, that's badass, dude. Hail Satan. Fuck yeah.